Get ready because what just happened has the whole internet in shock. Papoose has been hospitalized. Yes, for real. This isn't some fake headline or a scene from a movie. This actually happened. And the person responsible? None other than Eazy the block captain, the same guy Remy Ma was reportedly sneaking around with while still married to Papoose. So here's what went down. According to people who were there, it wasn't just a small fight, it was chaos. 1 minute, everything seemed normal at a private celebrity event. The next, tables were getting knocked over, glasses shattered, and blood spilled. When it was over, Papoose had to be carried out on a stretcher. It was that bad. Even more shocking, Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champ, was seen crying and screaming at the hospital, banging on the doors, begging to see him. It was like she was in real emotional pain. Now everyone's wondering, was this a revenge fight? Was it planned? Or did Eazy finally lose it after playing the other man in Remy's complicated relationship drama for too long? It all began with one look. No words, no push. Just a cold stare between Papoose and Eazy across the room. The energy in the air shifted immediately. They were in a room full of famous people and big egos, but in that moment, it was like only the two of them existed. Remy wasn't even there, but her presence lingered in every glance and unspoken thought. This drama didn't start overnight. Fans have noticed the weird vibes for a while. Eazy's cryptic posts on Instagram, Papoose showing up alone to events. Remy was supposed to attend. Claressa Shields dropping little hints in her captions about loyalty. Something was definitely brewing behind the scenes. Then, just a few nights ago, things exploded. There was a private rooftop dinner in Brooklyn. No press, no phones, only big names with invitations. But somehow, someone recorded the entire thing and leaked it. The footage shows Papoose walking, in alone. Eazy was already sitting with some folks from the battle rap scene. No greeting, no handshake, just tension. Suddenly, Papoose walked straight toward him, and then boom, he swung first. But the way Eazy responded caught everyone off guard. He didn't hesitate. He reacted fast, like he'd been training for this moment. One person who saw it said, "Man, Eazy moved like a trained fighter. Papoose didn't stand a chance." Within seconds, Papoose was flat on the ground. He tried to get up, but Eazy slammed him back down again. And then, out of nowhere, a black SUV pulled up. Claressa Shields jumped out, barefoot and panicked, no makeup, just raw emotion. When she saw Papoose lying on the ground, she screamed. People at the hospital said she collapsed in the parking lot, pulling her own hair, crying out, "I told him not to come. I begged him." That was the moment fans started questioning everything. Why was Claressa reacting like this? People began to say it seemed like she really loved him. Some even said she was acting more like his wife than Remy. Meanwhile, Remy Ma said nothing. Not a tweet, not a story, nothing. And in the silence, people started to remember something Eazy once said on a live stream. Some men talk, some react. You play with fire, you get burned. At the time, everyone thought he was talking about rap battles. Now, it seems like he was warning someone. According to the hospital report, Papoose had a mild concussion, cracked ribs, a broken tooth, and internal bleeding. This wasn't just a scuffle, it was serious. And guess who stayed by his side at the hospital? Claressa, not Remy. Then it got even messier. An anonymous account released a voice note supposedly from Remy. In it, a woman who sounds like her says, "I told him not to come. I'm done saving him." Fans were stunned. If that's really her voice, then she knew this could happen. More leaks followed. Screenshots of a secret burner account believed to be Remy's showed her liking shady tweets about Papoose and supporting Eazy. One message even read, "He still thinks I'm loyal. Can't fix stupid." Whether that was about Papoose or not, it added fuel to the fire. By then, Everyone had their theories. Some said Remy set Papoose up. Some believed Claressa tried to warn her but was ignored. Others thought Eazy was being used in a bigger game. Then came another twist. Eazy posted a video from the backseat of a car, bruised and smug, saying, "I don't just battle with bars. I finish what others start." Meanwhile, the Brooklyn police confirmed they were looking into the fight and had started an investigation. Eazy is now officially under review for aggravated assault. Multiple people from the party are being called in to testify. And Papoose? He's refusing to press charges. Sources say he feels humiliated but doesn't want to look weak. His words? "Let the world see what loyalty costs. I'm not taking him to court. I'm getting back to peace." But not everyone is staying quiet. Papoose's sister took to Instagram, calling out Remy. "You let him bleed in the street like a stranger. You're dead to us." Even fans, who once loved Remy, are turning on her. Her last selfie post is now flooded with angry comments. One person wrote, "This ain't hip-hop, it's heartless." Finally, Claressa Shields broke her silence. In an emotional radio interview, she said, "This wasn't just a fight. I warned Remy this would happen. I told her, 'You're messing with two men's pride,' and that never ends well." Now the whole story feels like a storm that's still raging. Papoose is hurt, Eazy's proud, Claressa is heartbroken, and Remy? She's quiet in the eye of the storm, but the damage has already been done. After everything that's happened, Claressa Shields finally spoke up. She said, "I love that man, I still do, but I can't keep watching people destroy him like it's some kind of game." And just like that, the internet exploded again. Twitter was flooded, Reddit lit up, YouTube had new reactions within hours. But the story doesn't stop there. Sources at the hospital say Papoose told the staff to keep Remy Ma out. Yes, seriously, he gave strict instructions that if Reminisce Mackie showed up, she shouldn't be allowed in. On the second day, she tried to visit, but security stopped her at the lobby. Witnesses say she waited about 17 minutes before storming out, frustrated, saying, "He always has to make everything dramatic." Later that same day, Papoose's daughter posted a TikTok dancing to Beyoncé's Sorry with a caption that read, "He don't love you like I love you. You'll regret it." That post stirred up even more questions. Was she throwing shade at Remy? Meanwhile, Claressa is taking legal action. Insiders say she's working with her lawyers to file a temporary restraining order against Eazy the Block captain. Not because she's scared of him, but because her team wants her to. Protect her image and emotional peace. Her publicist told Gossip Spill Vibe, "She's exhausted. This isn't a boxing match. This is her heart." And while all this is happening, Eazy keeps acting unbothered. He went live on Instagram, sipping Hennessy, with the caption, "Y'all, mad I finished the verse y'all skipped." No apology, no shame, just attitude. Even Fat Joe had to speak up. On a live stream with Angie Martinez, he said, "Papoose is solid. What Eazy did? That was straight cowardly. Family don't do that." And still, Remy remains completely silent.